Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and I want to thank you for coming back. The title of this video is When Christa's Power Unleashed, a Bloody Connection to Mary. The description of this video. Join us in this compelling exploration of the events that led to Mary being signed into a nursing home by Christa, who held the power of attorney. We will analyze the implications of the home transfer into Krista's name and the questions that remain unanswered. Furthermore, we will speculate on Queen Tulsa's quest for the truth and whether she will unveil shocking details that could reshape the entire situation. Listen here. At the end of the day, I wish that we could hear words from Mary.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom of me.
Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that cash app. And don't forget to smash that like button. Please don't forget to smash that like button and don't be a stranger to my cash app. Listen here. I was doing some research around the streets and shout out to the news. Okay. Shout out to the sources. Shout out to those that are really putting in the time and putting things where I need to find them. Okay. So this is the thing. Let's get into it. hmm Let's get into it. Give me 1 second because I got some information that I need to read off. Okay. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Thank you. Okay. That was for that. Okay, wrong one. Okay, we're in here. All right. So around the time that just Krista had gotten, they said that she had gotten the power of attorney, right? So hello, Shelly the cat. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Listen here. So they say she got power of attorney, and so she started to um Miss Mary allegedly was in the house. And listen here, everything is alleged, everything is speculation. Okay. Everything is speculation around here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For those of you that are just coming in, go ahead and hit that like button right quick.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom of me.
All right. Let's get into it. So, just Krista, you were this woman's friend. And like I said, everything is opinion based. We're just doing some research. And I was just curious as to how just Krista was moved right into the home. You know, I'm not saying that they were in a relationship. On the court documents, it says that she was her caretaker.
Educational purposes only. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Okay. So just Christa was Miss Mary's caretaker. And I don't know about y'all, but as far as a caretaker, when someone has power of attorney over you, they are making decisions. They are making decisions. Okay. Now, just Christa had said that Mary signed herself into the nursing home. But the streets are saying something else. The streets are saying that once or soon after, some time after the POA settled in, Mary went to the nursing home, and the signature that was on that document was not of Mary's, was not of Mary's, allegedly. Mhm. Allegedly. So now it's got me scratching my head. Well, she was doing fine. I would like to know the timeline of Mary's decline when just Christa got involved. I want to know, how was Mary's money spent? Because at that funeral, there were a few things that just Christa has stated. She stated that things that were approved, and whatever it was that Mary wanted to do, she made sure she did it. So was she going on trips? Was she going to play bingo? Was she going to the casino? I mean, what was it that Mary got to enjoy before her last days? I want to know, how active was she? Because we found out, you're saying that you got the black on black this, you're black on black that. What happened? Why did you disappear from the internet? Why didn't we see any videos of you, sister girl? Why didn't we see any videos of you? Why did you just go MIA? Why did you just go MIA, my love? Why? Why did you go MIA? Were you told to get off the internet? Give me 1 second as I pull up my documents. All right, who let the dogs out? All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up for you all. I really want you all to really pay attention to this. I'm just a little curious, and I am on the case right now. So give me 1 second. Let me put my sign up. But I'm just curious about just Christa and this funeral. I mean, that was a very quick funeral. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go here real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go here because I wanna. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can bring this up. Come on. Okay, give me 1 second, you all. Today is Sunday. If y'all are getting ready for church or whatever it is that you're getting ready for, Grand Rising. Come on. Okay, let me go to my channel. Okay, let me bring this up. Let's see. My video. Okay. No. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right, let me show you something. This is what we about to do. This is what we're about to do. Okay, this is what we're about to do. All right, I got my evidence up. Give me 1 second. Let me get my sign. And I've got to find my I have another sign that's like really girly and very pretty. I've just got to find it because I had jumped over to a new service. So give me 1 second as I bring this up. I'll let this play and we'll come back for commentary services after this. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do a fume. I'm gonna show you how to run a fume. Okay. Ma'am, yes, for my grandfather's service, we are. And for my royal family, we sure are. Well, she went from my girl, so I think that was like the whole. Oh, y'all forgot me. Oh, she's right there.
Hi. Let me get one more.
She told me you're gonna speak. Yeah. So she wanna go first. I won't stay for this anymore. Yeah. It's kind of angle of running, right? At this time, we ask you if you're able to please rise for the rendering of military honors. It's custom to place your right hand over your heart. And if you're a veteran, you bring the right salute. You may be seated.
Behalf of the President of the United States Army, and a grateful nation. Please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your most honorable and faithful service.
Be happy. And if he was here today in body, Christa would be, his head would be up. He would be positive. He would be affirmative. He would be sensitive to the moment. My brother would be your dad, Jelania, Sean, Ina. He would be aware of the moment, but it would be loud. It would be about love. It would be about feeling everybody, heart to heart. It's a lot of heart to heart. You know, Jesus, that's what he represented, was a heart-to-heart experience for all of us. It said, no greater love will create, no greater love that a man can show than to lay his life down. This is what this cemetery is about. Men from Grandpa McKnight, all the others, Enoch and I just know to pay respects, the many soul soldiers, what this cemetery represents. It gives us a certain feeling of respect and awe when you come out here, because the military represents that. I don't know if you serve my brother, but it's just about honor, and it's about love, it's about respect. And that's what Christa was about. Vernell McKnight Jr., my brother, he was about love. This is befitting to him. Y'all done a beautiful job. Like your mama, dad, all our ancestors are just shouting in heaven. Along with Pistol, he said, look at them. Pistol was just sitting there and he's just checking everything out, looking just, you know, you looking just like your dad. And but he's not missing a moment. He's aware of all that's involved. He's not missing a moment. And he can speak to the moment. He can speak to each person in a personal way. But it was all about love. But Craig was all about love. Columbia, Florence, Pistol, I remember when they recorded. Remember back in the backyard and that fence jumping, when Christa was trying to get away, but the folks wouldn't let him go. And I tell you, what a love, what a connection. But my brother played the, Christa, your dad, your grandpa, played the trumpet, Teen Town, and was a sharp, smelled good, always had good cologne on, sharp, pants, neat. I mean, he loves what he sees today. Not missing a beat, and never thought down on anybody. Never looked down on anybody. He made you feel like you were important. He made you feel that he was all focused on that conversation, or if it was a conversation. And that's a legacy. If Uncle Jerry can say something here, I'm honored that y'all asked me to speak. And I have to, because he showed me nothing but love. And when that's all he showed. And I'm asking God to help us. To honor Enid, Sean, we all have a job. And the sons, Craig, we love you. All of us, we're family. God honors us. These babies, y'all, especially, Uncle was always there for y'all. And we got to have that example of love. So honor y'all doing it. You look just like your grandma, my mother, and you look like your dad. Just he's proud. Sean, you look like Florence, and it just this was forever proud of y'all children. And we pray for Mingo. I don't know where Mingo, he couldn't make it, but we pray for him. And that's what this generation, Mac, my sister, your auntie, we got to hold up the standard. We got to hold up the standard. The standard is love. It's, we got to give y'all something to carry on. The standard is love. All the way down there to Lana when you was on that motorcycle with Big Craig. And when y'all crashed down, Uncle came through all of that rodeo. Was Big on there? Checking it out. Like, what's up? Who's this with my niece on this? So we gotta thank God. Thank God for Big Craig. We all family. We don't be that way. We don't be that way. I want y'all to hold this up. You got something to hold up. The good people. This is a befitting honor for a man that looked at how he can serve. So it's not a surprise that the U.S. military will be involved. And the accolades, the attention from the President of the United States. We have something to stand up for. We have something to carry on. Let's walk in love. Let's love. Let's reject the hate. And all this stuff is just, it's not, Well, Craig, listen, we can't take that no more, can we? That stuff ain't gonna work. We don't want it no more. We want what God wants. God is love. Let's love in this family. I'm praying for y'all. Y'all did a good job. This is this is so what y'all have done. Because he's happy. He's happy today. He's in a better place. He's happy. Y'all carry his legacy. Praying for all of you. Praying for you, Salon. Praying for you, son, all the babies here. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all pray for them. God bless you.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle, for those encouraging words. We really appreciate you, and definitely your brother, which is my grandfather, is definitely still here. Thank you for those encouraging words. I was led to read the last letter that my grandfather had wrote to me, and he gave me a responsibility to take care of my mom. That's why you have the Queen Tulsa show. Got 1 million views. People are looking at us. We got some help. We got some courses about to come out. Something that I did. When I was told no, I had to go and build it. That's what this man is about. He has been working through me. And I try to talk to each and every one of y'all because he gives me a message. I need y'all to listen. Listen up. It's not about us. It's about him. He's always looking. Even in the hardest of times, you're not by yourself.
That's right.
I don't care how ugly it looks. When somebody say no, it's always a yes.
Come on.
These right here, we got hands, right? Build. I created my website. I built my website on my own. My grandfather loved us all.
Yes, he did. Yes.
He says, Merry Christmas, Amaya family, and a blessed new year. Give my love to your spouse.
That were going to projector called slides. Remember those? Kids, if there was a younger crowd here, they would have no idea what we were talking about. I would have to tell them, PowerPoint, FaceTime. So I was invited to a church to speak, and I thought I was speaking, and I even lives on through those acts of love right here on earth.
Remember growing up where you start out playing dolls and then you watch as your life progresses. And as we got older, and I remember we attempted to take tennis lessons. And I think after the tennis instructor was done, I think he wanted to quit trying to get us to learn, the birthday parties at our house and stuff like that. And we always used to have a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. And I remember there was one time when her mom was coming up the cellar stairs and it was such a hot day, but the frosting came right off the cake before she even got up the stairs, We used to sit as young kids, we used to sit on the porch and we used to say we couldn't wait.
Would anybody else like to share a brief story? You can do it right from your chair.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that I didn't have your numbers and stuff to get a hold of you. But many of you, I know would have wanted, to be here, to know about, what had happened with her. Mary and I have been friends for over 20 years. And I lost my mother about 4 years ago. And I can remember before that, when my mother was told she had cancer. Prior to that, Mary and I would often go in the car and go over the case. And I had told Kay that Mary had said that she was tired with the MS and everything. But when she heard about my mother with the cancer, she told me, she said, I know what I just told you. She said, but you were there for me with Mom, because we called her mother Mom. And she said, I'm gonna be here for you. And I said, Mary, it's okay. Because she always told me what she was going through with the MS. And I said, Mary, it's okay. But she was not a selfish woman. And when she loved you, she loved you. And when you were her friend, you were her friend. And I look at a lot of the ladies that I have met through her, that you guys taught and everything, and you guys would come to the parties and stuff that I would throw for her, and we would all sit around and talk about the years that, what you guys did. And for a lot of you, it was never, oh, I've been knowing her 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. It was always 20 and 30 years. And I won't say how long Kay and her, but to stay with children. And it just couldn't be here. And I seen and some are here now. And she was just always so full of life. And even with her MS, I would always tell her, we're not gonna let anything get you down. Wherever you wanna go, whatever you wanna do, we're gonna make it happen. And I said, as long as I know you wanna go, as long as I know you wanna do these things, and we would do them. And it would just mean the world to her. And I remember when it started to get where there were certain things we just could no longer do. And I told her, I said, Mary, it doesn't matter. I'll bring whatever to you. I'll bring the world to you. I will always be by your side. And she experienced some things. But God came in and he blessed where God put some people in charge where I was still allowed to keep my promise to her. And even in her last days up at the hospital, the one night, because you can't stay past visiting hours, they said that's all she did was call for me all morning, all night. And the doctor came in, he said, we got the report. He said, Christa, I just want you to know, if you want to stay, you can stay. You can stay with her. And I thank God because that night I had went and prayed because I knew how she felt when I wasn't right there close to her. And that last night, we all know she loved disco music. That last night, CNN had some kind of special on. It was just her and I. And they played all disco music. And I remember them telling me,
Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that Cash App. And don't forget to smash that like button.